Yo, what's good, dream chasers? Welcome back to the channel where we break down the secrets to building wealth, living large, and crushing it in the business world. Today, we're diving into something juicy. The top business skills that can turn you into a millionaire. Yep, you heard that right. Whether you're flipping burgers, scrolling through your phone, or dreaming of that yacht life, these skills are your golden ticket to massive success. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's unpack the skills that made millionaires like Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, and Jeff Bezos the legends they are today. Buckle up. This is going to be a wild ride. Before we jump in, let's get one thing straight. Becoming a millionaire isn't about luck or some magical shortcut. It's about mastering the right skills, putting in the work, and staying hungry. We're talking about skills that anyone, yep, even you, can learn. And to make this fun, I'm going to sprinkle in stories of real-life entrepreneurs who use these skills to go from zero to hero. Ready? Let's roll with the first skill. First up, visionary thinking. This is all about seeing the world not as it is, but as it could be. Millionaires don't just follow trends, they create them. They dream so big it scares people, but then they back it up with a plan. Think of it like this. If your dream doesn't make you a little nervous, you're not dreaming big enough. Let's talk about Elon Musk, the guy who's basically living in a sci-fi movie. This dude didn't just want to make cool cars, he wanted to revolutionize transportation and colonize Mars. At age 12, Elon was already coding and sold a video game to a magazine. Fast forward, he co-founded PayPal, sold it for a cool $1.5 billion, and used that cash to start Tesla and SpaceX. His secret? He saw a future where electric cars and space travel were normal, and he worked backward to make it happen. That's visionary thinking, dreaming crazy big and then figuring out the steps to get there. Now, how do you get this skill? Start by asking yourself, what problem in the world bugs me? What could I create to make life better? Write down your wildest ideas, don't hold back. Then break them into small, doable steps. Maybe you want to start a business that delivers eco-friendly snacks or create an app that helps people save money. Whatever it is, train your brain to think big and plan smart. Read books like The Lean Startup or watch TED Talks to spark your imagination. Visionary thinking is like a muscle. Work it and it grows. Next up, adaptability. Life's going to throw curveballs, trust me. Markets crash, trends change, and sometimes your brilliant idea flops. Millionaires don't cry about it, they pivot and keep moving. Adaptability is like being a ninja in the business world. You dodge, weave, and come out stronger. Let's talk about Jeff Bezos, the guy who turned an online bookstore into a trillion-dollar empire called Amazon. Back in 1994, Jeff was selling books out of his garage, but he didn't stop there. When he saw the internet was blowing up, he adapted. Amazon started selling everything, electronics, clothes, even cloud computing services. When the 2008 recession hit, Jeff didn't panic. He doubled down on innovation, launching the Kindle and AWS, Amazon Web Services, which now makes billions. His ability to adapt to what customers wanted made him one of the richest people alive. So, how do you become adaptable? Start small. Try new things even if they scare you, like learning a new skill or pitching an idea to a friend. Get comfy with failure, it's just feedback. For example, if your side hustle isn't working, tweak it. Maybe your handmade candles aren't selling because people want eco-friendly ones. Listen to customers, stay curious, and don't be afraid to switch things up. The world changes fast, and adaptable people stay ahead of the game. Alright, let's talk financial savvy. Millionaires don't just make money, they make money work for them. This skill is about understanding cash flow, budgeting, investing, and knowing when to take risks. You don't need an accounting degree, but you gotta know your numbers. Take Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha. This guy started investing at 11. Yep, 11. He bought his first stock with money he saved from delivering newspapers. Today he's worth over $100 billion because he mastered the art of investing. His company, Berkshire Hathaway, owns chunks of brands like Coca-Cola and Apple. Warren's secret? He studies businesses like a detective, only investing in what he understands, and he's patient. He once said, the stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. That's financial savvy in action. Want to get financially savvy? Start by tracking your money. Use apps like Mint or YNAB to see where your cash goes. Learn the basics of investing, stocks, real estate, or even crypto if you're feeling bold. Read books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or follow finance YouTubers like Graham Stephan. And here's a pro tip. Avoid debt traps like fancy cars or maxed out credit cards. Millionaires live below their means and invest the rest. Start small, like saving $10 a week, and watch your money grow. Next, we've got communication. If you can't sell your idea, you're dead in the water. Millionaires know how to pitch, persuade, and connect with people. Whether it's charming investors or hyping up customers, communication is your superpower. Let's shine the spotlight on Oprah Winfrey. She grew up in poverty, faced crazy hardships, but her ability to connect with people turned her into a billionaire. Oprah started as a radio DJ, then landed a TV gig. Her big break? The Oprah Winfrey Show. She wasn't just a host, she was a master storyteller. She made guests feel safe and viewers feel seen. That connection built an empire. Her TV network, magazine, and book club. Oprah's communication skills made her a trusted voice, and that trust made her rich. How do you level up your communication? Practice. Join a Toastmasters club to get better at public speaking. Record yourself pitching your business idea and watch it. Cringeworthy at first, but you'll improve. Listen to people. Really listen. Ask questions, show empathy, and make your audience feel like they matter. Whether you're selling cookies or software, clear, confident communication closes deals and builds trust. You got this. Alright, here's the big one. Persistence. Millionaires don't quit when things get tough, they dig in. Success isn't a straight line, it's a roller coaster. The ones who make it are the ones who keep pushing, even when the world says, give up. Let's talk about J.K. Rowling, the queen of Harry Potter. Before she was a billionaire, she was a single mom on welfare, struggling to pay bills. She wrote the first Harry Potter book in cafes because she couldn't afford heat at home. And get this, 12 publishers rejected her manuscript. Most people would have quit, but J.K. kept going. Finally, Bloomsbury took a chance on her, and boom, Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, spawning books, movies, and theme parks. Her persistence turned a dream into a billion-dollar empire. Want to be persistent? Embrace failure as a teacher. Every no is one step closer to a yes. Set small goals to keep momentum, like writing 1 page a day or making 1 sales call. Surround yourself with cheerleaders, friends, mentors, or even online communities who push you to keep going. And when you feel like quitting, remember JK typing in that cafe. If she can do it, so can you. Next up, networking. You've heard the saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Well, it's both. Millionaires build relationships with people who open doors, investors, mentors, partners. Your network is your net worth. Take Mark Zuckerberg, the Facebook guy. When he was a Harvard student, he didn't just code in his dorm room, he networked. He teamed up with roommates like Dustin Moskovitz and Chris Hughes to build Facebook. Later, he connected with investors like Peter Thiel, who pumped $500,000 into the platform. Those connections helped Facebook grow from a college project to a $1 trillion company. Mark's networking skills turned his idea into a global empire. How do you network like a millionaire? Start where you are. Talk to people in your industry, online or in person. Join LinkedIn, attend local business events, or even slide into someone's DMs, professionally, of course. Be genuine. Don't just ask for favors, offer value. Share an idea, give advice, or just listen. And don't be shy. Millionaires like Mark weren't afraid to reach out. Build relationships and doors will open. Last but not least, problem solving. Millionaires don't see problems, they see opportunities. They find gaps in the market and fill them with solutions that people love. This skill is about thinking creatively and staying calm under pressure. Meet Sarah Blakely, the genius behind Spanx. Sarah was selling fax machines door to door when she got frustrated with pantyhose that didn't fit right. So she cut the feet off her pantyhose, wore them under pants, and bam, an idea was born. She spent $5,000 of her own money to create Spanx, a billion-dollar shapewear brand. Sarah didn't have a fashion degree or big investors. She had a problem and solved it. Today, she's one of America's richest self-made women. To become a problem solver, train your brain to spot opportunities. Next time you're annoyed, say your coffee shop's line is too long, ask, how could I fix this? Maybe it's an app for pre-ordering coffee. Test your ideas with small experiments like selling to friends or posting online. Read books like Think Like a Rocket Scientist to boost your creative thinking. Problems are just puzzles waiting for you to solve, and those solutions could make you millions. All right, dream chasers. We've just unpacked the 7 killer skills that can lead to millionaire success. Visionary thinking, adaptability, financial savvy, communication, persistence, networking, and problem solving. These aren't just skills, they're your superpower toolkit. Look at Elon, Jeff, Oprah, Warren, JK, Mark, and Sarah. They started with nothing but grit and a dream. They faced rejections, failures, and haters, but they kept going. And you can too. Here's your homework. Pick one skill to work on this week. Maybe write down a big idea, track your spending, or reach out to someone in your industry. Small steps lead to big wins. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, and drop a comment. Tell me which skill you're starting with or which entrepreneur inspires you most. Let's keep this community growing and chasing those millionaire dreams together. Thanks for hanging out with me for this epic journey. Keep learning, keep hustling, and who knows, maybe you'll be the next millionaire we're talking about. Until next time, stay hungry, stay curious, and let's build that empire. Peace out.